you like me now that I'm on my way?
Country music superstar Toby Keith is heading to New Mexico, but probably not for the reason you're expecting. You know, there are plenty of celebrities with their own liquor brands, makeup lines, fashion lines, but the big dog daddy is getting into the cannabis business, and he picked our state for his first big expansion. Yes, I said big dog daddy. Griffin Rushton met up with a local dispensary planning to sell those products. This is not the first time that they've been working with a celebrity brand here.
Yeah, it's not, Tessa. 7 Clover Dispensaries partnered with Jim Belushi earlier this year to sell his cannabis company's products to New Mexicans, and now they're doubling down with Toby Keith's company, Big Dog Cannabis.
And there are 2 pretty big names working with the same local company as well.
Yeah, and you know, this is kind of industry leaders say this is a big win for 7 Clover because as the cannabis industry expands, these companies are having to find new ways to stand out in a crowded marketplace, and working with these big name brands is just one way to do it.
It helps us stand out for sure, for that simple fact that people are noticing what we're doing and they can get behind it too.
With only 4 dispensaries in Albuquerque and 1 in Tucumcari, it could be easy to overlook 7 Clover.
Just because now there's more dispensaries than there are Starbucks. There's a dispensary on every corner. Just not too long ago, there's a dispensary 50 yards away from us.
General Manager Johnny Williams says they have a solid customer base, but there's always room for growth, including opportunities outside New Mexico.
I got the money, you got the honey.
I was really surprised that Toby Keith did have a cannabis company. They've been doing really great in Oklahoma. They're starting their expansion now.
And the first stop, New Mexico. Williams suggests their partnership with Jim Belushi's company and 7 Clover's focus on the medicinal qualities of marijuana helped seal the deal.
It helps us, just that notoriety that other people are coming in and seeing what we're doing and want to be a part of that.
And cannabis industry leaders say more and more companies are looking for that notoriety right now.
We're already starting to unfortunately see dispensaries close down.
According to the Cannabis Control Division, there are more than 1,000 cannabis retail licenses statewide, but recreational sales are gradually decreasing after a record high in August. Ben Lewinger with the New Mexico Cannabis Chamber of Commerce says companies will have to adapt to survive.
It's a very competitive market, and I think that operators are looking for ways to set themselves apart and try and gain a little bit of market share. And having influential people with their own brands is always a way that's going to make that work.
But don't expect to find out-of-state products on the shelf. 7 Clover is growing all the cannabis for Toby Keith's company and packaging it right here in New Mexico, as is required by state law.
We have to change to meet the market, and that's why looking at like partnerships and stuff like this is a great way for us to adapt to an environment that's forever changing.
Yeah, Williams says they just finished growing their first batch of Toby Keith cannabis, and they're expecting to have some flower and pre-rolls on sale in the next couple weeks, and then it sounds like they're going to have some other products down the line.
We've seen some other celebrities come to New Mexico when they launch their product here, so will the big dog daddy be here?
They say he will not be here for the rollout, but they are hoping to bring him out here for future events. They just don't know when that might be yet.
All right, well, we'll be following that. Griffin, thanks so much.